Do y'all fuck with how popular streaming has become in 2024? Or do y'all miss the days when everyone wanted to be YouTubers? 79% said they missed the YouTube era compared to the streaming era. Let me know what y'all think though, because obviously y'all are in a fucking Twitch stream right now, and obviously I'm streaming right now. But let me know what y'all think. Do y'all fuck with the era that it is right now, or do y'all miss like the old days type shit? You know what I'm saying? Jimmy got houses to build and blinds to cure. You got time to stream a little bit. Bro, this is getting insane. What's getting insane? I don't know. Let me read the reply. Streaming is a plague. Excuse me. I don't know. The streaming era is kind of fire. Streaming era clears. I can't get into streams. I click on it and see 4 minutes of ads. And immediately I'll just watch the uploads on YouTube. If I'm gonna watch a streamer, not even nostalgia, but YouTube 10 years ago felt like it was more about the content, not the creator. I appreciate the effort that went into skits and things like that. That's saying YouTube. I'm glad that Kai's doing. I'm glad that Kai doing streaming for a YouTube prank video. Basically, the Z is come up era. Bro asked us if we really like streaming as we watched them. Head ass. Oh my god, 2017 YouTube era was tough as hell. So I got a crazy take that streaming is male only fans. Whoa, what? Expand on that. What the? I like now nostalgia clouds people's judgment. Let's see. Let's look at these replies. Too much having to people having to feel. Dwayne, what the? To feel like they got a clip farm felt it was better when guys made videos about something. And that's what I know, bro. For now, I know their whole lives, mother and all. Feel like I can't keep up with everything in the streaming era. Streaming era is fun, but it feels harder to keep up with. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is like, I don't know anyone that watches every single Kai stream. You know what I'm saying? I don't, like, from start to finish. I'm talking about from intro to end. There may be actually one dude who does that. But I would even bet, like, the people who work for Kai don't watch his streams from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? Or at the very least, they just, like, download the VOD, rewatch it, and cut it up. But, you know, when I used to keep up with YouTubers, like, if I miss an upload, I'm rewatching that bitch, like, a couple days later. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to watch every upload from start to finish as much as I can. But it's just interesting to me. Because, like, I've been saying on the stream a lot, like, when someone said they wanted to be a content creator in 2020, and 2019, and 2018, hell, just any point before 2020, that typically was associated with and synonymous with, yo, I want to be a YouTuber. But now in 2024, wanting to be a content creator can mean so many different things. And I would argue that when someone says I want to be a content creator, they're either referring to being a streamer, being a podcaster, being a TikToker, or if you're a woman, maybe being an OnlyFans creator before being a YouTuber, which is crazy, but I feel like that's what it is. And like a lot of your favorite streamers right now, hell, even me, after watching this right now, like, we came from being a YouTuber, transitioning that to being a streamer. You know what I'm saying? And while I do get the appeal of obviously watching live streams and making content live, I do like get nostalgic about the old days in terms of, like, obviously live streaming is not as easy as what like a casual would perceive it is, but I miss the days when motherfuckers used to spend time on one video. You know what I'm saying? I miss the days when the meta was, yo, who can make the best video possible? You know, who can grind the hardest in terms of the YouTube shit? Who can be the most consistent? Who can be the most entertaining? Who can edit the most videos? You know what I'm saying? Who can have the cleanest thumbnails? Who can have the firest, you know what I'm saying, YouTube video rollout strategy? Like, I miss those days, man. But now it's just, and I do like it in terms of like, because I feel like a lot of content creators, right? they get into content creation. When you want to be a content creator, you don't get into it to learn how to edit. You know what I'm saying? You don't get into it to learn how to be a graphic designer. That just kind of comes with the territory because it's needed. So I do like the streaming era in terms of, all right, now I'm just focused on trying to be as entertaining on camera as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Like, now I can just focus on my camera presence and being entertaining as much as possible instead of like all these back end things. So I like that about the streaming era, but I don't know, dude. I don't know. Not to say that it's made things easier, because like growing a stream chat is definitely like the hardest thing I've ever done as a content creator. More than growing a podcast, growing a YouTube channel, growing a TikTok, growing an Instagram following. Like, growing a stream is the hardest thing I've done. But I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just nostalgic, though. Maybe I'm just nostalgic to my era on some old head shit. All right, so Jakey expanded on his take earlier that streaming is just male OnlyFans. All right, he says the take starts with the same advice to be as successful is the same for both. Have a big platform before, and if you start from zero, go viral with clips. People tell women if you look good, start an OF, and for men, if you think you can entertain, start streaming. Also, the degeneracy is crazy on both. My only thing is I don't think that's exclusive to streaming though. I think that's it. That's just a content thing, and you just consider both content. I don't know. Are people really being entertaining? A majority of the time, people just clip up reaction videos. It's a lazier version of doing content, Jade. So that's what I'm saying. Like, streaming in general is easier, is a lazier alternative than like, you know what I'm saying? Like, planning out a video, thinking about the idea, executing on it, editing, recording, all of these things. It's an easier and lazier alternative. But I do feel like entertaining is so subjective. Like, for you watching a video and being entertained may be like you being educated, right? And even like reaction videos, even though they're like a easy ass thing to do, like, a lot of people watch certain reactions specifically for the reactors' like opinions on things, like their thoughts on things, how they're gonna react. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the analogy that I use is like Abo and Preach, or like when Playback, when they were uploading. Like, obviously they were reacting to other people's content, but it was, you know, you watch those videos, even though the edits were simple, they weren't anything crazy. You watch those videos because they were able to make those moments that were funny. They were able to, you know, give their own insight that people really fucked with, and all of these different things. So, but I do agree, it is content creators being lazier. And it is like a more efficient way to make money through content is to stream. It just is, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, when you're recording a YouTube video, you have more control in terms of what the final output's gonna be, because you can have multiple takes and all that shit. But at the end of the day, the way like people view live streaming is yo, instead of recording this shit offline and not getting paid while I record, fuck it, let's just record it live, and then clip it up after the fact, and then, hey, we just made money while we're recording, and we're making money after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So, streamers are becoming more like actors. You might as well watch YouTube. People think both are easy to get into, don't understand the level you have to be to live off of it. Yeah. Absolutely.